Hello. So I had a conversation yesterday with two ladies, and we were discussing how why some ladies will continue to stay in a toxic relationship, be it although we were discussing mostly about romantic relationships, but it just doesn't end there. We have friendships, and sometimes it's family members, relatives, sometimes it could be the job that you are with the job you are at and it's toxic. It could be co-workers, it could be your employer. But we were just discussing, like, now we were looking at this from a romantic relationship point of view. Why would ladies, especially, although I know of cases where men go through this as well, why would ladies choose to tolerate or to stick with a person, a man who is not healthy? And I have come to understand two things, two reasons why this could be the case. One, it could be the fact that people do not know their worth, and maybe they don't know at all. They have a very low self esteem, low self worth, and sometimes they could have an idea, but they do not fully understand who they are. And let me tell you, the only thing that will fully heal you, uh, help you understand who you are, is God. It's having a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. I attended a seminar yesterday, and someone said that once you know who God is, that's when you know who you are. So in this case, understanding what Christ Jesus did for you on the cross, the sacrifice he had to make to get you to have a relationship with you, will help you in a way understand how worthy you are. Now, it doesn't end there. The second reason is sometimes these people who entertain toxicity do not have the healthy relation they do not have a healthy relationship with themselves. So there is no self-love, self-care, self-discipline, boundaries, standards, because most of the time when we say have standards, have boundaries, we only talk about enforcing these towards other people. How about having boundaries with ourselves, standards with ourselves? Because if we cannot um if we cannot treat ourselves that way, how do we expect to, excuse the noise, but how do we expect others to treat us that way, and even for us to understand that this is what we deserve? If we don't treat ourselves to a higher standard or hold ourselves to a higher standard, how can we expect others to hold us to a higher standard? So I think those two things are very important for us to work on. Work on your relationship with God. Secondly, work on with your relationship with yourself. It's very important. Once you have a healthy relationship with God and a healthy relationship with yourself, there are things you simply not tolerate. I'm telling you, I've been in situations where the only reason that got me out of such situations, and I'm talking of poor situations, poor experiences, is because I remembered Jesus Christ did not die for me to be in this place. I need to get out of here. So sometimes the only thing that will save us is having that understanding of who God is, how he sees us, what he says about us, and how he values us. Okay? So I just wanted to share that, and hopefully this helps someone. And yeah. Thank you for listening. Take care and bye.